Hey there guys, my name is Nix and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Last time we watched the intro to Birth by Sleep and were then given the choice of one of three characters. Now as I said, and as you've so kindly reminded me in the comments, I need to start with Terra. Play as Terra? Hells yeah. You also told me that Terra and Aqua are around 18 to 20 and not Roxas. That's gonna have to be the first thing to try and stop. Oh, hello, evil man. From the cutscene at the start of the game. Man, you look like you've seen some shit.
Today you will be examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel.
Wait, the bald guy is Xehanort?
Our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
I don't know what.
Then let the examination begin.
I don't know what I was expecting from Xehanort. God damn it, Xehanort. This hardly seems like a fair exam.
You're here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, then.
Sure, even though I'm Terra. Destroy the orbs of light. I'm pretty sure they've got darkness as part of them, but you know what? We'll not question it. I've suddenly forgot how to play during the day I decided to not take apart from this. Take apart? Yeah, I said I was going to record 2 on one day. Yeah, that didn't work. Can I, like, yeah, dash at them. Dash at them. Get back here! Ooh, bonus! Max match XP and critical impact. If you fill up your deck command by at least partially using... If you fill up your command deck gauge by at least partly using triangle, you will sometimes change command styles. Yeah, you tried to talk about this before, but I was just confused.
But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now,
1v1 combat.
The two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed.
Thank you, Master Yi, for your infinite wisdom. Sick flips, Aqua. Terra's got that darkness going on, I think.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, As our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
You know where to find Mickey Mouse when you need him most.
Hey,
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Is that almost the same armor that Riku wore in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
Riku in air quotes.
There's darkness within me. So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness has nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power.
That must be
Why,
the
you
old
could
guy.
train with him forever, and still, you would never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are.
I feel like I recognize Xehanort's voice
This
actor.
cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
You probably shouldn't take advice from the creepy, evil-looking bald guy. I love how quick these loading screens are.
What happened?
I don't know.
He's just
Why
dead.
isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell.
Yo, Aqua, why is he talking to a mirror? I don't know.
That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger, not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed.
He just didn't give a shit, let's be honest.
This all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Then why do we explain where we come from?
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. I could have my way, I would name you master in a second.
But Xehanort's a dick.
How can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Aqua looks so unimpressed.
Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Terra!
It's okay.
The flashbacks are real. The flashbacks are too real. All I can see is me being beaten in the face for 4 hours. Forge the D-Link with Ventus. Oh, sweet, I can summon Ventus? Too obsessed with X's in people's names. Ventus. Press right to open your D-Links. The D-Link gauge will drain as long as you remain linked. D-Linking fully restores your HP. Okay. Defeating enemies while D-Link may cause them to drop special emblems. Collect the emblems to power up the D-Link. And have a D-Link with Acro as well. Hey, we're actually going somewhere. Unlock the command board for the land of departure. Thank you for everyone telling me that I'm a fucking idiot and can't read, apparently. That's Disney Castle, isn't it? Fucking hate that music from that place now. So, let's see what we got silhouette-wise. We got, I don't know, Cabin in the Woods, which isn't a Disney film. We got whatever the hell this is. Some form of weird nexus. And we got another castle. Could be the Hollow Bastion looking at it. Actually, no, it's the Radiant Garden at this point. Being a prequel and all. The Enchanted Dominion. It's nice to see... Is that? No, it could be. I would say, could this possibly be what became the Enchanted Garden? I don't know. But the trees are square, so that's all that's important here.
Monsters.
You must be an unnerved.
These are the unversed.
Unversed. I tried. What did I call them? The unnerved? No, the unversed. They're like more threatening looking Heartless. Are the Heartless in this game then, or? I would assume so. It's not Kingdom Hearts without them. Well, that was terrible. I see you shooting your fireballs. Screw you. Oh, hello. Ow. I foresaw you doing this. Pulsing crystals. Are these just spawning endlessly? Oh, critical impact. I appear to hit harder. Oh, god damn it, I wasted that, didn't I? Are we just spawning infinitely? Doesn't look like it, because we are actually getting different sets of enemies. That was convenient how you jumped for that, Terra. I'll admit, I do like this combat system. Hey, we did it! It's music. I've just noticed as I've stopped killing things.
No, you don't.
No, Terra, you're doing it wrong! You left the box behind! Oh no, we're good. I was about to say, no, Terra, you're meant to open all of the boxes. A potion! Don't know why it's a keyblade, but you know what? We'll go with it. So, what has we? Oh good, we've still got these things again. A balloon sticker. That fills me with... Gotta remember, I'm just gotta... Oh, a blizzard. Collect the crown stickers throughout each world, then you can arrange them in your sticker album to rank up. Yeah, Quick Blitz gave me scan. So this is everything I've been given. Yeah, I assume this is a one-time use. I've been given block and slide. Then again, I had these to start with. And I've got Sonic Shadow. Become one with the shadows and rush. I assume the game will tell me how to use those. Okay, so Quick Blitz has got scan, which gives me the HP bars. I'll keep that equipped and keep leveling the other two skills for now, I think. Sounds good. Also, I'm gonna save. When I stop trying to press triangle to work every menu. Okay, now we can carry on with whatever I was doing. Chasing the unversed. Nice swing. The Enchanted Dominion. I'll be honest, no idea who lives here. There are too many castles in Disney for me to pin it down. Oh, hello, Maleficent.
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Slora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Well, they are base. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me,
Old bald guy with a goatee, is that him?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom.
God damn it, Ven, if that's you.
Go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
Well, now that that cutscene's... Oh, hello. I was about to say, now that we're done with that cutscene, we can actually move on. No, we can't. Gotta murder some things. Ow. I think it did. Wait. Okay, so Surge Mode appears for me to do, like, a crap ton more damage. I'm completely okay with this. Since there's, like, no penalty for me to be using these as far as I'm aware. Or to be, like, using my triangle commands whenever I should. I'm gonna just use them whenever I can. If there is a downside, please let me know. Probably be important to know in the future. God damn it, you were too busy being goo for me to hit you. Ow. Ow, oh god, okay, that hurts. Can I have the HP orbs? Yes, I can. Stops me dying horribly. I also probably should use D-Link. Because I think the... Yeah, I just saw the crown up there and I'm like, yep, not happening yet. God, this castle's barren. You really should hire some better interior decorators. I don't care if it's just an entry hall. 0 gravity. I really should be looking at what some of these do. Oh, sweet, I got level 2 on these. So... Are these, like, XP I need to earn, or is it, like, enemies beaten? Appears I can install things underneath these. Also, do I level block up by blocking, or do I just gain XP by having them equipped? These are all questions that I'm sure if I looked up, I could probably find the answer. I got 0 gravity. Create an anti-gravity field that sends foes around you drifting into the air for continual damage. Hits floating enemies to confuse them. Got blizzard. Oh, I have 2 sliding dashes. I was like, what? Oh. So I can make a DIY Sonic rave by just doing slide dashes. Something tells me that won't work, but... Oh, I can only fuse equipped ones or something. That's a horrible idea. So if I'm just flicking through this. If I take Quick Blitz and Sliding Dash, I can make a new thing, but that seems like a bad idea again because I'd lose. Your finished command may power up in different ways depending on which condition you fulfill. Ah. So at the moment I just have a finish, but then I can change it depending on... Okay. I think I understand. What do I have in stock? I have a Wayfinder. I have my Earth Shaker. I have a Soothing Crystal. I have a Pulsing Crystal. And I have a Hungry Crystal. Abilities? Abilities are bonus skills tied to commands. Gain a new ability by adding a synthesis item when melding commands. Auto abilities are permanent and don't need to be installed in your deck. You gain an auto ability by raising command. Wait, so do I just... So do I have scan permanently now, or... If I fuse away the... Quick Blitz, do I lose it? Oh god, tell me... These also have levels as well by the looks of it. This is going to be all kinds of complex, I can already tell. Activate when you use attacks like Quick Blitz. I have a lot to possibly read up on. Screw you, give me your potions. I'm still pressing triangle to try and open boxes. Ether. I like how opening a box is much quicker. Whereas you have to wait for Sora to do his double tap thing. Here it's just tap once, box. And no one's in. More boxes. I didn't waste an attack trying to open this one. I feel somewhat proud of myself. That's probably a bad thing. So, let me do some science real quick. So, if I look at slide, I'm at 127. No, it's not based on how many slides you do. Okay. Just wanted to check. Okay. Ventus, please. Okay. Oh, I appear to have Ventus's like moves now as opposed to my own. Yes. Feel the wrath of my strike raid. Wind works slightly differently. And by that I mean it's basically... What was the... Ah, that's how I do. Also, how do... There we go. So I can basically summon Ventus to use his abilities as opposed to Terra's. Should I need to. Well, it's interesting. I'll give it that. And I like... Nope. Items. Where you find that? No, so potions have to be in your deck. Nope, they have to be those. So they have to be a battle command as well. Ugh. I'm not sure if I'm keen on that. I'd like some more slots, quite honestly, before I start putting potions in. Fat ones are quite annoying, it would appear. Oh good, at least when I'm back it gives me full things. When does critical trigger? So just so I can maybe keep a track of it. If there's a tell for it at all. God. You really are just like more annoying Heartless, aren't you? I can't decide whether I think you're cuter or not. You might be. As I said, I'm still undecided on how it lies. I mean, to be fair, the basic shadows are just adorable, so it's hard to get cuter than them, but you somehow look also more sinister and more cute. What have we got in here? Other than sinister magic. Well, at least Terra knows where he stands with his door opening powers. You're not my problem.
This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light, not the slightest touch of darkness.
How the fuck did you get in here?
I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games! Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Terra, what are you doing? Older than apparently causing a seizure, possibly.
Here it is. Just what I've waited for.
You might not want to burn it then.
To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
How did I... What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
Quite easily by the looks of it.
Then!
Yes. Now, you want to know where Xehanort went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
You seem to be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start.
Don't worry, Akra will cover for me, I'm sure.
The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours. Wasn't there someone you needed to chase?
Wait!
Whatever's bashing outside needs to stop.
They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
Forced a dealing with Maleficent. I mean, I wouldn't call that a bond, but you know what? We'll not question it. It's taking some getting used to, okay? Got a map for the Enchanted Dominion. I didn't mean to come here. But you know what? I'm glad I did, looking at this. A flying balloon sticker. An attack recipe. A recipe that reveals what you will create for your melding combination. Cool, so it basically tells me what I'm doing instead of synthesizing blind. That seems incredibly helpful. So if I just try and do what I tried to do previously. Oh, so quick blitz and sliding dash give me strike raid. That's not that good. Also, I picked up sleep. Don't know if it's any good. Might be better than stun edge. And again, who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna call this episode here because a lot went down and we are already talking in darkness metaphors again. And I wanna cut the episode before we have too much of that. What do you have for sale, Moogle? Oh, you just flat out sell things. Well, I already have these. You have ethers, potions, you have sleep. So I assume I buy these poison surrounding... I wonder if these are actually useful. Or whether they're just kind of meh. I assume... Well, then I use them for synthesizing as well. To make new things. I assume if I buy and not try and do things, this might be a waste of money, so... If I buy a blizzard, then I go to meld. I can't fuse spells, so... That's good to know. My thought was if I grab 2 blizzards and fuse them together, I can make a blizzerer. But having blizzerer this early might be a little bit broken. Anyway, I said I was going to end this episode here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you guys for watching this. If you like the video in any capacity, give the video a like down below. Leave a comment on any of the answers to any of the questions I may have asked. Too many any's in that sentence. I'm going to record one more episode of this, probably finish up this world. If this world has an end. I imagine it will. And if you want to keep up to date with the series or anything else I put out in the future, which I might make a short vlog thing about that in the near future, but because I have some ideas and I can't decide, so I thought I might put it to you guys. But as I say, I'll talk about that in a separate video. By the by, did I mention the fact that you can subscribe if you want to keep up to date? I think I did. Hoo boy, I'm bad at outroing. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I've been Nyx, and I will see you guys next time. Laters!